Hello, and welcome back to Galactic, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I have played quite a few runs at this point, just to kind of level up some guns, get the overclocks unlocked and everything else. And what I'd like to do is show off the Driller today. I got him to level 11. We're just going to do the basic Driller. He is a cool class. I actually really like it because I am a greedy loot goblin at heart. So he has some basic stats here. I don't know if I click it. If you hover over him, he's got moderate health, right? Like between engineer, scout, and gunner. Not the most as gunner, but second most. Has crit chance 5%, 150% damage. That's nothing. 20% mining speed. All right, so 20%. That's pretty nice. But then he has this. Whenever you mine, and you get stacks every time you. The faster you mine, the faster you get stacks. You get +2 mining speed for 2 seconds up to 25 times. So you can get 50% mining speed that you ramp up to. This is insanely good. And if you pair it with artifacts that allow you to get experience for mining and stuff like that, oh, baby. So us, we just go zoop, 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 and we break things. You can see our stacks here, right? So like, hey, let's run over, get our flower, and our gun is a butt gun. We just shoot things out our butt, and that's fine. But you know, boom, 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 we just chew everything up. Wow, 10% damage to everything. It's probably worth grabbing as much as I like to do so. And see, like now we're at like full stacks. So it's like, oh my god, we are revved up. Let's get the fire rate here. You know, we're not at the point where we're just as fast mining as we are doing everything else, but like, look, we just chew through the loot bug. You know, anything that you want to mine, cool baby. Even at level 1, like, you are ready to go. So let's keep just leveling up the gun, try and get some overclocks. Level 6 is when you get your first one. And yeah, like, we got all those levels, and we basically haven't killed any baddies yet, right? We're just getting it done by getting experience from harvesting like nitra and gold resources. And then yeah, the opposite of the gunner, we need to aim our butt at the enemies. And there you go, find nitra when you mine rock. Great. You know, we're gonna be greedy in terms of trying to stack as many of those kinds of artifacts as we can, because we are mining, baby. We still need what, 2 more flowers. So there's one here, and there's one there. Okay, and next weapon. I love the wave cooker. Now this is like a little microwave gun that splits its damage among everyone, but more importantly, everyone that it hits gets ignited and starts taking fire damage over time, which is just like so great. So if we can rank that gun up, we will be mucho happy. So again though, we're getting a lot of experience just from breaking rocks up. Though we still want this stuff if we can get it. Reload speed a whole ton, 35%. Is there any other rocks we can mine? I mean, there's more flowers. There's a loot bug. Who may as well be a rock. Another loot bug there, but we'll just run around in a circle here. Try and get as much of this sweet experience as we can. 30% from status effects. That means the burn that we're applying to people is going to do more and more damage. So just touching them with a microwave laser is going to keep melting them. Let's do this just for the overclock. Fire damage allows us to really go all in on fire. I think that 25% to all other weapons though just scales so well. So we'll do 25% less damage with the pistol, but the microwave laser is gonna be sick, and it's gonna ignite things and everything else. But yeah, I don't think there's much left for me to mine on the map. So we are getting nitra every time we mine, just, you know, so much rock. So what we want to do is make sure that we can keep finding rock to chew up while staying safe. Plus, we really like to kill all this stuff. I'm pretty sure like, at this stage, the longer I stay on this mission, the harder the monsters get. And I'm pretty sure that that sticks with you between runs. Or not between runs, but between floors. Like, you really do want to leave as fast as you can. And that was a sick magnet. Let's get the mining. 60% pickup range. Okay, I do like. And there we go. He's dead. That guy's gonna melt. Oh, critical strike chance is so sick. But no, let's take just 3 levels on our microwave laser. And we'll just run around all these baddies. And yeah, we're pretty fast, so just keep it rolling. He's gonna explode.
Stage 1 cleared. Be sure to spend your gold.
And I think that was pretty good stage 1. We got 80 gold and 42 nitro. Like, this is where it shows up. Like, look, 50% damage. Don't mind if I do. We'll take the XP gain in 1 reroll. And then another XP gain. We could almost reroll again, but let's not worry about it. So, like, just like that, we got a 50% increase to our, you know, our microwave laser. And it already has a 25% multiplier on top of that from our sidearm being overclocked to make it better. And it's 1 level away from having an overclock of its own. So, you know, just, you gotta be a believer, okay? Look at us, man. We are so greedy. I love it. Even if there's nothing here, I'm just like, yeah, I'm mining. Looking for nitra. I almost need to call out, I feel, like, when we do find it, because the last couple rocks we mined, we didn't actually get any, so I don't want people to get the impression that it's not to be found. Oh yeah, let's keep leveling up. Even if it's a debuff weapon, it's still worth empowering. Where's my good stuff? There we go. I mean, at least there's some nitro here. And just like that, we ignite them all. Let's make sure that our microwave laser hits the most of them possible here, so they all have the burning debuff. And there's the Morkite. Love it. So keep breaking this up. Okay, that guy is getting close to me. And yet, if ever there's only like 1 enemy on it, you're totally fine. So, flamethrower is a beam spray weapon, but I'm pretty sure the turrets, the flamethrower turrets, are great for us. Like, you just stop, you deploy them, and then they will just go to town and get the job done. Okay, this thing is kind of killing me right now, unfortunately, because my pistol doesn't do that much. Let's make sure that guy blows up, and there we go. Increased length, but reduces depth. Less initial damage, but increases the applied burn stacks. I have a 50% damage increase and a 25% damage increase. I think we do want to do damage and not just burn stacks. We want the laser to be long and skinny and just hit the most things possible and just do a tremendous amount of pew-pew.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
All beam weapon getting 10% is pretty nice, but part of things, I just need another overclock. Okay, this is awkward. I'm actually gonna die here. Okay, I have 4 health. Yeah, we kind of got like just encircled on that one, unfortunately. And I don't think I have enough. I don't have like, I have just barely a little bit of regen, right? Like, we're at 7 health now. I'm not seeing any health things for us to pick up either. And I'm kind of taking up just random loot right now. Okay, there's something. There we go. Please, please give me some health. Thank you, thank you. More mining speed just to get us started faster. I do have the nitro thing, right? I feel like it's not proccing. You know, I saw it proc a couple times early, and then I mentioned that it wasn't proccing, and I really hadn't seen it since then. Alright, let's make sure this drops on him. Love it. And we got the battery. Oh, fire damage is nice, but let's just get a couple quick levels here. And keep going. Man, they are blowing up over there, but I cannot be that greedy and go back for it. Oh, I didn't grab the artifact. Oh, I didn't grab the artifact. I just used it to kill the monster, and I didn't grab the artifact. I didn't have enough time. I did not. If I ran up for 5 seconds, then I would have had to run down for 10 seconds or whatever. And just, I wasn't going to make it. So we'll take beam weapon. That's flamethrower and the laser beam thing. Getting 20% more damage.
Just what I needed.
Acid damage. Interesting. Interesting. Acid damage, anything that has acid on it takes additional damage from all sources. And because the pistol itself is not actually doing damage for us, like it has a minus 25 multiplier, I think that it applying a debuff is probably the best possible thing for us. Like, seems really good. Alright, let's get this Nitra. And, yep, grab another thing. And, like, usually, like, the best thing to do here, like, that's a free Nitra we just got, by the way. Is you just, like, tear through the center where the baddies can't quite get to you. But, yeah, we'll see. Oh, there, like, we got a ton of Nitra there. We just got 3. That basically gives us back all the value of the things that we have been missing.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Okay, we shoot through all this. I mean, look at all that. They're all like acidified. Because acid, I think it drops it on the ground too, right? So it certainly messes them up. Let's not get countered like we did last time. We literally almost died. I said we were dead because I was like, oh my god. Like I just got all messed up. Let's make sure that the acid is still going in the right direction here. Nice. And we have 3 flamethrowers, so we do want to bring them into this. I just put a bunch of them down. 10% fire damage is probably worthwhile here. Look at this. We are actually destroying it. Working our way through the baddies. 10% beam weapon damage. I mean, we'll take it. I mean, this one has all the overlap. This one puts a bunch more acid, but I haven't even leveled it up yet. I'm just going to take the fire damage. I have a bunch of fire multipliers, I think. This one is a little bit weird. Like 2 little beams that don't really go far enough. You know. It's dubious utility, but we'll do what we can, alright? Okay, this needs to drop right now. Perfect. This time we actually grabbed it. Nitra again would be cool, but no, let's take the 70 health and the regen because, like, that is critical. And, yep, we're getting a lot of XP drops right now. I don't really want to level up the pistol anymore. I'm pretty sure all the pistol upgrades at this point are, like, fire rate and damage, and it just doesn't really matter. I mean, if they give me nothing better, I'll take it, but really, like, look at the flamethrowers. You just leave them behind, they go wild. The microwave laser does another great job. Let's try and set up again with a bunch of turrets here. Okay, awkward. Alright, now we run back with our flamethrower, make sure this gets the kills. Oh ho ho ho, baby. 12% critical strike damage, or chance, is insanely good. That makes it almost worth even, like, starting to go down a crit path. Let's just check real quick. Critical chance is 22%, so you gotta remember, like, even if I get a legendary critical damage plus 50%, that's like, with a 22% crit chance potential, that's like 10 more damage overall, 10% damage overall. It's not that great. But as this comes up, this percentage, everything else gets way better. I know I keep talking about it, and maybe everyone's like, yeah, obviously, duh. But, I don't know, I feel like there's misconceptions. Because, like, even this, it's only 20% of this. Like, this is not that good. It's only good if I keep pairing it with critical chance multipliers, which, now that I have a couple, I'm incentivized to keep going down that path. Alright. I need one more,
Give me that.
I need one more mushroom. Let's see what we can do. Let's keep leveling up this, even though it's lower rarity. We have a lot of mind speed. So we can just chew that down real quick. And then, yeah, now we want to kill this guy real fast. And we can with the microwave when it's a single target like that.
Well done. Objective completed.
Alright, let's trigger these explosions here by walking close.
We'll leave without you.
Perfect. 30% beam weapon damage, baby. Let's go. Let's frickin' go.
Stage 3 completed.
Ho, 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 baby. Let's go, man. Let's frickin' go. We have so much nitro. Like, yes. Increased beam width, increased rotation speed. Probably just width. More coverage is fine. We'll take this one and this one. I mean, look at all of our, like, resources to spend, right? Like, status effects are probably really good. Overall damage is good. I mean, we are cruising here. There's the Morkite. Let's make sure we just get straight to it. And that's going to drop one of our turrets. Look at this. Look at this beam, man. It's actually almost better sometimes to have the narrow beam because you do damage based on, like, it's split up among all the targets. But I like putting down the flame on it. Like, you know, make sure everything starts burning. Even though I've, like, increased damage a tremendous number of times, like, it's still good to get the flame debuff. Which comes from that, and my flamethrower, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, this is a little awkward. Let's do a quick run around the Rosie here. Ooh, it's chasing me. Now I want that Morkite. Again, I'm getting a little bit of nitrates kind of like trickling in here.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Okay, we have a swarm coming. That's really not good. But we can just run right through the center, I think. Just let that guy explode and keep moving. I mean, look at this. They're all burning. They're all burning, like, so bad. And then if I just stop here, that puts down the flamethrowers. But I have to watch out for these projectiles. Like, they are nastier than you would expect. But yeah, just like that, we've actually killed the swarm. Like, we're not just gonna have the swarm chasing us the whole map. So let's see if we can get that last overclock. I don't think I've ever seen it, actually. So I'm really excited to see what it is. 2 levels? No, I'm just gonna stick to damage.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Okay, this is actually a little bit dangerous. We could be putting ourselves in a corner. I'm gonna actually put ourselves more in a corner so that they're all on this side, and then I can dig my way out through the bottom. Again, it's a little bit nasty with these extra baddies, but we have a little bit of mobility with all our movement speed buffs. And because rocks don't stop us. Beam weapon damage, sure. And yeah, just running in circles.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
There's some pretty good killing happening right now.
This is my pick.
Okay, let's move up. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We have to run. We have to run. We have to juggle, juggle. Oh, we're taking so much damage, but the swarm is dying.
Don't die easily.
Oh, I should have taken the max health, even though it was low rarity. 10 more health could be the difference here.
Feels like a brand new gun.
What's this? Lifetime? Less lifetime, but way more damage? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Just get the killing done. I don't care. Otherwise. Again, fire damage, like, that's pretty relevant. Okay, here comes a bad guy. Let's take the health on this one. Even though the 3% critical chance rate seemed okay, I don't have that much critical damage yet, so it's not actually that good. Because again, it gets multiplied by whatever I'm at this point, right? I'm at 180% damage on my crits, meaning that I would get 3% of 80% more damage, which is just not that impressive. Okay, we did kill it. This is probably close enough if I'm not too greedy. I'm a little bit really greedy here. Knockback enemies. Even though there's epic mining speed, I'm just going to take max health. And I'm not even going to take the gold, because I'm just that benevolent. You bugs are going the wrong way, boys. Yeah, we just got to get... Looks like we're going to the last stage. We did not do that well for money that time. We just kind of got stuck on the side of the map.
Lock it in.
Oh, reload? Beam weapons? I mean... 10% on all my weapons. It's better than that. Okay, there is a healing thing up there.
Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
This flamethrower is longer. I don't know if I got something that made flamethrower shots longer. Look, we're getting the nitro now, baby. Okay, let's make sure we try and do this as fast as possible, because I really think we're going to have a problem with the boss showing up and the enemies scaling too hard. I don't even see like the good resource deposits. Usually on the last map there's the most like fancy resources to mine, which is where you just go to town with the miner, with the driller. You're just like, oh, permanent meta upgrade powder. Yes, please. Let's make sure we get this. And as much as I want that loot bug, we gotta just keep exploring here for a second. There's some meta upgrade stuff. I mean, I just couldn't get that loot bug for some reason. But yeah, there we go. Lovely. Let's keep it moving. Again, a healing thing is here, which is nice. I have a bunch of health regen, which is also nice. Got a whole bunch of beam flame turrets here. And there's some more green. Oh yeah, give me them resources. Okay, we can't quite do it all. The Mactera thing is following. But like, I'm pretty fast and he's slow to turn, so... We can probably run this way next. Okay, I did get hit by something. I want that. There's another thing up there. I'll take the status effects at this point. Look at this damage. It's insane. Insanely good. Holy. And then the flamethrower does much more damage. I do want to get this drop. I know I can use it to hurt the boss more. But I'd rather just get the artifact now. I want to see what it is. I don't want to have to worry about being in this really awkward spot against the cliff where they can range me somehow. So what do we got? Anything good here? Increase your damage. Oh, the nitro thing. This is so bad for us. 0.5 move speed, right? So this would give us 25% reduced movement speed and we wouldn't be able to dodge the boss. Red sugar for max health is pretty awful, but we'll take it. It's fine. But yeah, the enemies are going to start to scale up really fast now. So we're one upgrade enough for our microwave laser getting the upgrade. It might be worth sticking around just for that, but I don't think that's right. I think you just get the boss started here before the enemy scales up. I'm sure we'll get more levels as we go. You can always spend gold to reroll. Oh, we actually got hit by something there. Okay, it's jumping at me. It always will. And then we stop for a second, just long enough to drop towers or turrets. And then we dodge. And yeah, it's taking a lot of damage. Come on, I need to overclock my freaking weapon, dude. I need to overclock my weapon, dude. Okay. Keep running in circle, deploying flame turrets. Okay, he's gonna jump. Love it. That was a waste of my passive. I mean, this is fine. I mean, he's taking a ton of damage. Reroll. Reroll.
This is perfect
There we
for
go.
my
50% more damage and applies a slow. Oh my god, that's so sick. That is so sick. Okay, why am I freaking mining, dude? I'm actually trying to kill myself right now with so much last second greed. Can we not? Come on, come on, kill him, kill him. There we go.
Well done, team.
Let's
Immediate
go.
dreadnought threat eliminated.
Yeah, I didn't have the stage cleared in terms of the dive being completed.
Pod is not going to hang around.
So, yeah, there you go. That felt better.
Dreadnought never knew what hit it.
Yeah, and that's what makes the digger or the driller so freaking sick. And there you go. We unlocked the impact axe. Dude, I'm so into that. And we got all these resources. 16 Jadis, 7, 7, and 8. Like that is mucho nice. On difficulty too as well. You can see with the digger, you get so many resources that you can easily come back to your shop and be like, oh damn. I'd like some more life regen. You get so much stuff. I have 24 Jadis. I don't even have enough money to spend the gold on the upgrades. I mean, I could sell some stuff, but no. The gold is never. It's not generally like the pitch point. Oftentimes, as soon as you scale up, you need to like spend gold to do things. Usually the gold will come back. Anyway, so that's really cool. I think one of the builds I've been hoping to do
caverns, here I come.
is
Let's go to the bow. Looking like a hot one today.
probably, I mean, we could go here and do like the engineer again.
It's so shiny here.
We could try and like do a really hard mission.
Let's go to the
But I kind
bow.
of like the idea of like completing the dive. Again, let's try the driller one more time. And this time we can try the one that I don't think will survive. I don't think we're going to win this run. But he has minus 30 damage, but 100% status effect
Make
damage.
way or
So we
get
want to get like
Dreadnought
everything
miner.
ignited
Find
with
that
fire.
thing, destroy it.
Basically, we want to get everything ignited, not only with fire, but with what would it be? With the acid on it as well. We want acid and fire. We want status effects to go hard. It already has a 100% multiplier on it, so I'm not going to worry about getting like 10 more on top of the 100. I mean, I will at one point, but very early, I think we just need to make sure that we can actually output some damage. And again, like the microwave laser is the best way I know of getting the stacks on baddies as fast as possible.
I always waste
Get
my
the mine
money
thing,
on
and now we don't have the
cosmetics.
plus like 50% mining speed that slowly stacks up over time that we were getting from the previous class. So I think the other class is a little bit more fun, and then it dives into like what the driller's all about, which is mine speed, mine speed, mine speed. But you know,
The surface is too packed
that's
for
fine.
survival.
We're doing
Please clear it.
we're doing lots here. 15% more damage, but again, minus 30% because of our innate trait. I also don't have the backwards butt gun, you know? So, we can run out and put out fire, but I really need... Well, none... Like, I actually think I need to re-roll this. Because I need, like... I need the microwave. There we go. It's the only way that we can apply enough status debuffs. I want the acid sprayer next. But like to actually have some level of farming, like see this microwave laser, like it's just gonna be it for us. Increase your kill chance by 0.5 for every nitra I have.
The scanner just lit up like a
I
Christmas
shouldn't have
tree. We
taken
got a
that
swarm
actually,
incoming.
because most of my damage is going to come not from crits, but from status effects. But maybe if I lean into that too much, I'll just die. So, let's make sure our flamethrower is dipping into these guys.
It's for me.
+1 beam. That sounds great. Yeah. So much easier to make sure we're hitting people with just one more direction of flame. Lots of things to mine. I mean, there's health up there I'd like to get at, but I don't have my like microwave laser high enough, or at least it doesn't go far enough to put enough status debuffs on everyone. Really, like, that is our whole run. So the more of that, the better. Let's get in here and get this health thing. We can stand close enough that they explode. But yeah, it's hard for us to push through baddies when we actually do so much, like, so little damage. It's just the fire once they're ignited, and then you just run away, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sold on it being that great. That's why I said I think we're going to lose. I really like the ability to dig really fast because it's actually... ooh, critical chance. I mean, this could stack with some stuff. I think the armor, though. I think that I'm not really that good with this class, so let's give ourselves a little bit of survivability. Because, like, this flamethrower, like, you kind of need to stick it to them. And yeah, see here, like, I don't have the 50% drill speed, so I'm just barely keeping away. And now the map is getting progressively harder. Come on, turn on the flamethrower, please. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. There is hope, baby. And yeah, keep leveling up the microwave laser. I know we just used it for a run. Driller plus microwave equals profit. If I can remember, I think that's what I need to call this run. Because no matter what you're using, the microwave is freaking poggers, man. We're about to level up too. So we don't want to spend nitro. We do not want to spend nitro unless it's on something like this. Like, am I willing to give up? How much? How much is this? 0.5, right? So this is 7% crit on everything. I think I don't spend nitro. I don't actually have that much gold. So I'm going to do nothing here, and we're just going to go to the next stage.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done.
So, like, nitro should be a huge priority then. And then actually critical damage all of a sudden becomes a worthwhile stat. Yeah, let's get the overclock here. Let's just get the beam width this time. As much as I like beam length, beam width feels like the way to ensure that we touch the right number of baddies. And I kind of already have to get close with my flamethrowers. So I just kind of consider it an extension of that. So let's check here. We're up to how much? 31% critical chance. So we get a third on average of the benefit of critical damage, just straight all the time.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
There will come a time, though, if you do get to 100% crit chance, right? Where you don't actually need any more. So you could spend nitro at that point. Doesn't seem very likely to happen right away, but hey. Let's keep staying close to them so we keep getting some flamethrower on them. There we go, the microwave, baby. Make sure they are all ignity. They're kind of cutting me off from where I want to go, which is that pod, but... Give me the nitro. 10% more fire damage, I mean, seems fine. Again, I don't know if it's the status effect as well as the weapons that use fire, or if it's just the weapons and not the status effect. Like, when it says fire damage increased, it's not actually clear to me, because sometimes there's status effect damage increases, which makes me think that only weapons with the fire tag have their damage increased, but the fire status, you know, the ignite, doesn't actually do any more damage.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
That's my guess, you know? Okay, this is tricky. If I open this up now, I'll die. So let's just make sure that as many of these people are ignited. And then we get a bunch of heals. Holy damn, this guy hurts. We're taking damage. Good thing we got some armor earlier. And then, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Please. Oh, 2% damage for every nitro we have. That sounds incredible, but no. We need that. We need max health to survive. Now we run this way. And then this way. I mean, the flamethrower freaking turrets are sick, man. You gotta always be a flamethrower turret believer. As far as I'm concerned. So, the baddie's coming. I don't have enough plants, turns out. Though I don't know that we're gonna get them in time. Super rare reload speed for our turrets. Sure, fine by me. 15% damage on the turrets. I mean, again, sure. Let's see if we can find the other flowers. This might be one on the radar here, or that might be a heal. It's actually just gold. Just gold. As a dwarf, I should be more excited for gold, but I need flowers. I have a mission for flowers. There's one. Oh, lifetime. There we go. Gotta love me some lifetime. Yeah, we're finding the gold here, but oh, I gotta run. 36 damage twice, plus 31 from that thing blowing up. Yikes. Oh god. And I'm not gonna get a magnet before leaving, unfortunately. Okay, let's run this way. Let's run this way. Just, oh, we're leaving so much XP behind. Like, the burn is great, but it kills so slowly that you can't cut a path, right? Plus one beam. Plus one beam. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, man. Because I have 44% crit chance. Plus one beam. It's so good. It's so good. And then this one as well. But this applies to all my weapons, right? Like, Oh, it's so good. It's just that, like, this isn't actually that much of my damage overall. So I think I'm going to have to leave it alone. Because just the fact that all of my things improve has to be prioritized, right? All of your weapons being, you know, well, geez, like literally 34% crit from just that, right? Which means that 34% chance of doing 2/3 more damage. So 1/3 of 2/3 means 2/9. A little bit more than 20% damage. It's okay. It's good. Let's hit damage on the turrets. In fact, if we could just make our turrets really strong, I would feel better. Because they certainly put a lot of burn stacks on folks. Let's see if we can actually find the Morkite this time. We are getting ignity on these folks. And there's something down here. Looks like our Morkite.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Big swarm is coming, of course it is. And then this way. And then we keep going this way. And then this way. I mean, there's a lot of meta rewards over there. But I'm just gonna, like, give them the runaround here. In fact, let's put some turrets as well. Those guys are gonna explode. There we go. And then, yeah, all the flame turrets at the same time. Ow! That thing. That thing was more annoying than I thought it would be. And then, yeah, now we can stand here. Just get the mix damage. And, let's go. Every 5 gold gives you damage. That's nice, but I'm going to take the knockback just so we can survive. That plus the magnet here. Oh, baby. 40% lifetime to all beam weapons? That's insanely good. I might actually go up a level on this one as well. And then extra charge is so bad. Like, I'd just rather drop the turrets as I go instead of saving them up to have them all in one spot. So yeah, it's just not my playstyle at all. So there we go. We are absolutely melting people here. We killed most of that. And there's our acid weapon. So it's going to put a bunch of acid on the ground, which is pretty sweet, actually. And let's see if we can get more nitro. Oh. Okay, this kind of hurts, actually. Is this more Morkite? No. Where the hell is the Morkite? There it is. And there's some health as well. Plus there was the meta rewards up top that we just weren't getting to in time.
Excellent job.
So we got the health thing to pop. Now we come this way and we get all this XP that we're leaving behind. Beam weapon range. That's what I'm talking about. Anytime there's a beam weapon thing, I have to check. Is it lifetime? Is it range? Is it damage? Like, what is it? 35% damage on the acid. Don't mind if I do. I don't actually think it does that much, but, you know. There's my meta resource. And there's actually a whole bunch of loot bugs here. Okay, enemies are drawing stronger, and I am stuck in a little hellhole. I mean, he's gonna die, but I'm gonna be in a really bad spot. I'm running the wrong way. Coming back down. Beam weapon range. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. We're making it. We are low.
That's one for the books.
But we're doing it.
Taking you to stage 4,
Wow, they took a lot of extra damage there. So yeah, so max HP, reroll, max HP. We just got 70 more max HP. That is real good. And look at that, 2 meta resources side by side. This is what I'm talking about. This isn't even the last floor? Oh god, this run is so freaking doomed, man. Just have a lot of weapons that we're kind of working on. I don't think that I can actually get my acid sprayer to 12 so that I can, you know, overclock it in the future. Getting level 12 without getting any rewards and still winning the dive seems dubious. Yeah, and the fact that I went for a crit build when I'm literally running a debuff build is like just goes to show how insane I am as a player. Like, it's probably the worst time to go crit. But then I got an artifact that really makes going for crit sick, you know. That I haven't gotten to use that artifact before, so I don't know. Seems cool to me. Let's make sure that we are cool as cucumbers here. I mean, the fact that they have like the acid spitting like tall boys is what really has me scared here, because like I didn't even see those in our last run. We had already killed the dreadnought at that stage. I know that this is a level. No, wait, this isn't even a difficulty higher. We're just running a trickier character. 50 max HP, I'm gonna need it. And like at this point, I'm so stuck getting health and defense upgrades that like, how am I supposed to get ahead of all this other stuff? Oh, I got stuck on the terrain there. Sorry. There's a flower. There'll be more flowers. One here, one there.
We need the LZ clear. Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Let's go get this meta resource real quick. Don't worry about that.
Big swarm detected. Bug up and get ready.
And then, yeah. Big swarm, they say. I got 75% crit chance right now, and I got a reward. I don't think I can stand here very long. Oh, hey, we're calling it in. Uh-oh, we are so, we gotta use, oh, it's an escape. It's an escape. Oh my god, it's an escape. Look at the boom boom. Oh my god. Lifetime of beams, please. Look at the range of these flamethrower turrets. Status effect damage. We do a lot of status effects. That's the Praetorians right there. Dude, we have a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dig through, dig through. There's a magnet. Let's just go back for it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh. Legendary. 30% weapon range.
It'll do.
Increases the range of all beams. Oh my god, it's so good. Reload speed. Alright, deployed all my flame turrets here. We're running in circle in them. Oh, there's not much room for mobility here. I don't even understand what's blowing up anymore. If you can't track it, I don't blame you, because I can't track it. All I know is there's an exit to the last floor, and we're gonna take it.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage.
There's a chance. There's not a very good chance, but there is a chance. What is our crit chance? 81%. Let's take a reroll. Let's take a reroll.
Roll the dice on this one.
10% damage for all beam weapons.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons.
Yeah. You can see there's a lot of meta resources again, baby. I mean, I don't mind grabbing the Nitra. Look at this range. And we didn't even get the range upgrade this time. We just got a bunch of like beam range upgrades on like legendary stacks. Do we have a thing that the flamethrower turrets mine?
Gimme.
I don't remember getting that thing. Oh, mining directive. I must have clicked that way too fast whenever it was offered to us, because I don't remember actually picking it. I saw them mining earlier, like it's been a while that they've been doing it, but I guess I'm just really stupid. Okay, he's following me. I don't like. There's a big elite one as well. Oh, there's a health upgrade though. Not a health upgrade, but I mean at least some health. So we'll take what we can. And then we'll cut through here. And yeah, we're just gonna keep killing the elites. And this is going pretty good actually. There's not that many of them here. Oh, there is some elite drops over there. keep taking the upgrades to the microwave.
Ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
It's too rocky. Okay. Alright, I just got messed up on terrain there. The hedgerows were growing at the time I needed them not to be growing. Awkward. Yeah, we'll just keep going through here. It's okay. I need to get through. I need to get through. I don't think I can call that in right now. It's a little too hot. And that's coming from the guy that drops endless flame towers. Ooh, okay. A heal. We need it.
Never felt better.
I actually just got a magnet. Oh my god. 35% damage. I'll take it. I'll take it in a second. We deploy all of our stuff here. Look at the range on this microwave laser. Come on, that's insane. Okay, we are kind of cornering ourselves again. But that's okay. This time I feel that we almost have to do the whole drop pod on the boss thing. There's just no way we're going to have enough damage from damage over time. Like, we don't really eat the boss guys very quickly. And they're not even the bosses, they're just like, they're just chilling, you know? Alright. This is cool and all. But I think that we just need to wake this guy up. We are, for the record, at 89% critical chance. We're not quite to 100%. So we have to wait for this guy to finish his first jump. Oh, we're so dead. We got stuck on the rock right as he did the jump. I thought I don't even have enough move speed to outrun him on a straight dash. That's my bad. I just didn't have the move speed that run. It actually wasn't even the fault of my character on that one. I was just bad. I just thought I had move speed because every run I've played up until now, by the time I get to the boss, I have enough move speed that if I run in a straight line, his jump is not long enough. So he caught me on a rock and then he caught me on a jump, and he's the dreadnought. So if he hits you, you die. This is cool though. 75 squint EE5. I'm sure that's like a crit build thing, which I think is cool. And look at that. We can actually get our upgrades now. We got lots of gold. Mining speed plus pickup radius. Don't mind if I do. And then, yeah, like in the future, I think the next run that I want to do or rank up is probably the scout. Now that I have all these kind of crit things going on, like critical damage starts at 200% for the scout, right? So the fact that I have 5% more crit chance from these upgrades, for instance, is pretty significant on the scout, where it's twice as much critical damage coming in. Like, I don't know. To me, that's sick. In fact, I could sell some gems and buy some gems to get this for next run. I don't really have to, but like, that's kind of what I'm leaning to. You can see from like my levels that I've done a lot of driller. This guy here, especially the base version of it, I find is like, oh, I just love drilling 25 stacks of speed on top of movement speed and drill speed. Like, it's just chef's kiss. It's so good. Engineer's kind of similar. You can drop a lot of turrets and cool stuff and then mine while everything else is shooting. But like, the driller can do the flame turrets and drill and have a microwave. And I don't know. To me, that's so sick. I haven't really done much of gunner, but let me know what people want to see. I've really been enjoying this game. I've been playing a lot of my spare time, as you can see from these level ups. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.